Hello, coming in and doing some readings before my Fortune Friday really gets started here. So let's see what's coming through for us all. Oh, we have got a king and a queen to start off with. They have their backs towards each other and they are very much, focused on what is going on here. The King of Cups has more of a distance viewing line of sight, whereas the Queen is very much like contemplating in that shorter vision of that one thing that she's nurturing there. Let's see what else we've got. So what are these King and Queen? What is their energy together? What is their energy together? Justice. So there's maybe some justice that you feel with their backs towards each other there. So there's been an injustice and there's a not wanting to come together and face each other. There's very much a, the Queen is within the realms of contemplating something very close. And then the King is maybe a little bit more removed from that and just wanting to move into the future and away from that. So yes, the Queen is facing into the past, the King is into the future. So, all right, what do we need to get out of this? What's the resolution for this? The Ace of Wands, a new beginning with air, with communication, and new beginnings with communication. So being gifted that wand, that fire, that spark of energy. So yeah, really feeling that gift through the air, through spirit of fire. So to take that and ignite something new that wants to grow. There's so much growth coming off this wand as well. So that growth that can happen when we are really, igniting that conversation. And then the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, feeling that there's a freedom from this entrapment of contemplation where there's sitting for time and time. There's so much growth and abundance around her, but there's also so much growth that is unkept as well, maybe wild growth, because there is this connection that is maybe ignoring everything else around, and now that is free and being gifted back so that we can step into a new garden that has more clarity. So feeling that each ace is maybe for each as well. So those two pair off, and then the King of Cups has been given the wand, so the water, the emotion, and then the wand energy, the flames, the fire energy coming in with the wand. So that is, really igniting more passion rather than the emotions of the cups. So yeah, feeling that those two really, go together. And let's put them in that order. All right, let's feel into an outcome. Let's conclude with an outcome card, please. There's a lot of cards there. Page of Wands on the top there. So feeling that there's someone younger who wants to come in with that wand, that wants to speak up and be heard within the communication and within the dynamics. So the resolution is maybe listening to a third party who has that fiery energy, who's wanting to gift the wand, the page, looking up, and there's not as much growth on his wand, but it is taller, so there is just like a longer journey that he has been through with that, and wants to speak up and communicate. that all feels very specific, so maybe that's for one or two people, or maybe it applies to all of us somehow. I'm sure. All right, that is me for this morning. All right, bye.